Live from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, we bring you Wednesday Night Baseball on the show. It's the Minnesota Twins taking on the New York Yankees. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. About to get started here. And today's starting pitcher, Luis Severino. And singing, he likes pitching at home.
Well, truly for him, there is no place like home. He's been so dominant here. And as a teammate, you expect him when pitching at home this year to go out and dominate just as he has. The fans expect it. And I think everyone around here knows that he's a good pitcher. Even though we don't see the same splits on the road, we're going to start to see that translate as well.
All right, ready to get underway. And now, Jorge Polanco. That clips the zone, and this one is off and running.
First pitch, 7:06.
Severino kicks, deals. And that one is lifted in the air. And Benintendi able to make the grab. And there's one down.
Batting second.
And now we take a peek at the Twins lineup. And a guy having a big year for him, Max Kepler.
And one of the most versatile players. He can bat anywhere in that order, and he can play anywhere on the field. Not just the outfield, the infield as well.
Here's Nick Solak. His righty-lefty splits there. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Severino. There's a strike. Check swing, but he went too far. 1-2. One down, base is empty. And a foul ball, he stays alive. No score, just getting started, top of the first. Popped up. He makes the grab, and there's two down.
Batting third, the shortstop, Carlos.
Now Correa up to him. Struggling on the road this season. Better results at home. Swings through that one. 0-1. Now 1-1. To the right side, collected by Torres. Tosses to first. That ends the frame. Twins retired in short order. And now the Yankees will see what they can do. No score. Back after this on the show. Back at Yankee Stadium. Starting on the mound in this one, Kenta Maeda.
Some people wonder if he was tipping his pitches last time out. He was getting hit all over the ballpark and being hit hard. Today, we look for him to make an adjustment and be on the attack side against these hitters.
Back in New York, and stepping in for the Yankees, Andrew Benintendi. The pitch. Ball one there. Two balls, no strikes to count.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here or this could get ugly.
The next pitch misses, and that's ball three. Righty to the plate. And there's ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Up to the plate steps DJ LeMahieu. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Nobody out, runner at first. And the next pitch is way outside. And the right-hander deals.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
You know, Boog, it's been said these guys are savages in the box. You can see it right there with such tight plate discipline.
And up next for New York, Aaron Judge. Another solid power season. First offering misses the mark. The pitch.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
The next offering misses. And now 3-0.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations. And right here with a middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
3-0 down. There's the strike. The pitch. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
And now, here's the other half of the Twin Towers. Giancarlo Stanton. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
Bases loaded, nobody out. Next pitch misses. Now 2-0.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in or on. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
Here comes a pitch. 3-2 now. The pitch. Slice to right. Kepler makes the grab. Runner tagging from third. He thought about tagging, but heads back to third. Okay, let's check out the lineup. And a big part of it, a guy with a great track record, Josh Donaldson.
Well, he's been a very consistent performer this year. And, man, when you look up and you're in the top 5 in batting average in the American League, I'll tell you what, that raises your level of confidence to keep it going and try to finish in that picture or maybe at the very top. He's been spraying the balls all over the yard. We're going to keep our eyes on him in this one.
And first offering is fouled off.
just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Next offering misses, 2-1.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Strike 2. And now it's filled up.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
One out, base is full. Now this one, hard hit, left field by Donaldson, and deep, and out of here. A big home run for him, certainly. Number 300 for his career. Someone get him that baseball.
Well, you have to appreciate what he's been able to do in his career. He's truly established himself as one of the great power hitters in the game today. And this is a milestone he can be really proud of. There are a lot of very good hitters that never get to 300 homers in their careers.
Here is the young phenom, Gleyber Torres. That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, at least he's got a clean slate after that grand slam. Nothing to think about on the bases, so he can really go after the hitter and just approach this like it's a clean inning, get the outs that you need, and get back into the dugout.
The pitch. Good eye right there. Next one misses, 2-1. Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there are 2 down. And here is Isaiah Kiner-Falefa, 2 for 6 so far in the series. And that's in there for strike 1.
Well, it's not the inning he was planning on to begin this start, but you've got to find a way to shake things off and give your team some length and put up some zeros.
And a rope into center field, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And now the right fielder, Oswaldo Cabrera. First pitch, just misses. Maeda moved to first, and he's back in standing. Kiner-Falefa, the runner at first with 2 gone. Next offering is downstairs. Kicks and fires. Ripped to short. Correa collects. Got him on the off-balance throw. Inning over. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. It's now a 4-0 ball game. New inning getting started, and Gary Sanchez at the plate. The Twins in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
First pitch, and he just misses.
He's already pitching with a 4-0 lead, so we should see him be aggressive, fill up the strike zone, don't issue free passes.
And a pitch. That's off the mark. 2-0. Ed Drummond, our umpire behind the plate in this one.
Yeah, Boog, he's a really fair umpire, both the pitchers and the hitters. So standard strike zone, he's consistent with it. And the great thing is you don't see players question the calls too much. So that's a good thing in this day and age.
On the ground to short. Connor Falefa handles the tag, and he's out.
Deceptive slider right there, stayed in the tunnel a long time, got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
Here's Jake Cave now. Check swing went around. Strike one. And a pitch.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
Now batting Max Kepler, and fouled off. The next offering misses, and that's ball one.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You've got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Next pitch misses, and the count is 3-1. Righty delivers, and now it's filled up.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
So all filled up, Severino. And down on strikes he goes. And that is that. Twins are set down 1-2-3. They're down 4-0. Back now in the Bronx, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's going to be Kyle Higashioka. Maeda back to work. And takes low for ball one.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
Next offering is in for a strike. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
On the ground, Cooper. One up, one down. Andrew Benintendi steps up. In there, and it's 0-1. And a pitch. And now it's even up. Singy, he wasn't real sharp in the first, got hit around, but really more so, didn't throw a ton of strikes.
Well, he's just got to find a way to settle down. He was clearly fighting himself out there, not really finding the strike zone, walking batters. So we'll see if he can get back on track and fill up the zone a little bit more.
Kirilloff makes the play, 2 down. Here's DJ LeMahieu. First offering misses badly for ball 1. And that one is in for a strike.
He's done a great job getting the first 2 outs. Want to get this number 2 hitter, get back in the dugout to face 3, 4, 5 next inning.
The wind and the pitch. That's towards center. Kirilloff settles underneath it and puts the squeeze on that. And that is that. Yanks held in check, but they lead it 4-0. Back in the Bronx, all set for the start of the inning. And now the first baseman, Garrett Cooper. The wind of the pitch. Inside corner for a strike. Strike 1. And a swing and a miss.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Now 1 away.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time, a little anxious.
Here's Alex Kirilloff. Didn't play in the day game yesterday, so he should be fresh for this one. In there for strike 1. And he deals. And it's 1-1. Kicks and deals. And now 2-1 after that missed inside. 2-1 now. Severino. Pitch misses there. Ball 3. And that's ball 4.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
Daniel Robertson takes a strike there as he stands at the plate now. Bounce back to the mound. Quick feed to second for 1. And it's a double play to end the inning. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Yankees 4 and the Twins nothing. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Here's some real power at the plate. Aaron Judge.
Well, he's back out here for the 3rd, and after the first couple of innings, pretty rough. I think the skipper's looking for him to give him a little bit of length, see if he can save the bullpen some.
Maeda back to work. And downstairs. That misses, and the count is 2-0. Yeah, there's the strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
On the ground, right side. The flip to the pitcher covering. One gone, bottom of the third inning. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now.
All around, I think if you asked anyone in this organization who's the best hitter in the lineup, they would say him.
That one's in there, 0-1. That's in there. Going 2 now. Next offering is outside. Just missed. And the righty deals. Just misses the mark outside the zone. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Gosh, another walk in this one. Man, he is having some real issues with control.
Here's Josh Donaldson, one of the elite home run hitters in the league this year. Fought off foul. Stanton leads off first with one away. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it. Still try to get that ground ball double play.
0-2. And that's downstairs and outside. And here it comes. That's a laser base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
So first and second with one man gone. Here comes Gleyber Torres. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3. It's a double play. And that'll do it for the inning. On to inning number 4. The Yankees 4 and the Twins nothing. Back here in New York, start of the 4th. And now for the Twins, Jorge Polanco.
Well, certainly doing his very best out there on the mound to bring that win streak to a halt.
Strike 1. The wind of the pitch. Swings and misses. 0-2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And 1 out now. And now here is Nick Solak. 0 for 1 so far. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. The Twins hitless so far in the game. In the air, left side, and he dropped it.
That's one of those errors you make as an outfielder where you just can't believe it. You want to crawl into the grass. Every outfielder at some point muffs an easy one like that, but it feels like one of the most embarrassing things you can do. Hey, we all caught pop-ups in Little League. Nothing particularly difficult about that one. He just didn't see it all the way and put the squeeze on it. I'm sure it won't happen again.
Correa takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. And the 1-0. Tapped on the ground softly to short. Toss to LeMahieu. That takes care of Correa. And now it's the catcher, Gary Sanchez. First offering way inside, almost got him. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Hard hit left side, and it goes just foul. Next offering is in for a strike. Two outs. Stays alive. Runner at second, 2 down. The next pitch misses, and it's 2-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Got him. And that'll do it. Twins wind up stranding 1. They trail it here 4-0. Back in the Bronx, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. The right-hander back to work. That one's in there. 0-1.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
And the right-hander deals. Good eye in that spot. That's down and in. Right-hander kicks, deals. And that one is lifted in the air. Kepler in position and makes the grab. And there's one away. And next for New York, Oswaldo Cabrera. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Left-hand batter waits. There's the strike. A line to kick the pitch. And now 2-1. And that's outside. And a pitch. And that one ripped to left. And he pulls up on it. And that's a hit. And here's the catcher, Kyle Higashioka. First offering misses the mark. Cabrera leads off first with one away. Next offering is in for a strike.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Here's the sinker at the knees for a strike. That one blasted deep to right. That's back there. And that one's gone. His 23rd of the year, and they add to their lead. It's 6-0.
When you see a guy take a slider on the outside part of the plate and hit an opposite field home run, fires you up because not only is he flexing the muscles to show the pop, that kind of approach, you'll hit for a high average as well.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Kenta Maeda done for the night. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Bailey Ober gets handed the rock out of the pen, and we'll see how he performs in this situation with his team down big.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and we need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Andrew Benintendi stepping in now for the Yankees. Good contact guy, good defender, and that's in there for strike one. The pitch. And now the count is even. Still only one out here in the inning. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. That ball was absolutely ripped. 111 off the bat. And I'm pretty sure it started to whistle after it left the bat.
I think I heard that too, Boog. And these are the moments we appreciate when we can look at StatCast and just see exactly what the data is. Always so much fun to see what numbers pop up.
LeMahieu in the box again. Takes the strike. The pitch. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. In there for strike one. Here comes a pitch. Strike two.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
The 0-2. And now 1-2.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run homer. It's now a 6-0 ball game. And welcome back. We go to the top of the fifth. Now it's the DH, Jake Page.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
The pitch.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at-bat to hit.
Severino with another strikeout. Max Kepler at the plate. Out there to center. Judge cutting across. Hauls it in for the out. Two outs, base is empty. And now it's Garrett Cooper up to hit. He was a strikeout victim his first time. This one in the air, center field. Judge is under it. That is the inning. Down go the Twins in order. They still find themselves down 6-0. Back here at the ballpark, and now the DH, Giancarlo Stanton. The right-hander back to work. That clips the corner. Minnesota's bullpen with some action. Dylan Bundy getting ready to go. Righty to the plate. Foul ball. Broken bat, roller to first. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth.
Good fastball in on the hands, makes the swing a little defensive, jammed him up right there.
Now it's Josh Donaldson's turn to hit. That hits the dirt, and that's ball one. Kicks and fires.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
And a pitch. There's the strike, and it's 2-1. The pitch. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Sanchez right there to make the grab. 2 away. And now the young star. It's Gleyber Torres.
Well, no base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. And he deals. Just off the outside edge.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. And that's a strike. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. In time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him, and that's that.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss.
Top of the 6th inning. Here's the center fielder, Alex Kirilloff. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
So a man aboard. Now the third baseman, Daniel Robertson. He's 0 for 1. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Kicks and deals. And it's even up.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Next offering misses, and a count 2-1. Kirilloff gets his lead at first with nobody out. And a base hit up the middle. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
The batter now, Jorge Polanco. In there, and it's 0-1. First and second here, no outs. 0-2 as he waves at that one. And a pitch. On the ground, right side, and it gets by him. And they're happy to play station to station right here. Bases loaded, nobody out.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Solak at the plate for the third time as he comes up empty there. The next offering misses, and that is ball 1. There's a swing and a miss.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
Righty delivers. Stays alive. At the belt and fires. Ground ball right side, could be 2. To second, there's 1, and a run scores on the double play.
It's always great when you can add a run, but in this situation with the bases loaded, double play is kind of a rally killer.
So up next for Minnesota, Carlos Correa.
So clutch, you could argue that he's been this team's MVP this year.
First offering misses the mark. And here it comes. That misses the zone, and that's ball 2.
2-0 count to a guy like this at the plate. You've got to throw a pitcher's pitch. Don't just try to get a strike. He could make you pay.
2 outs. Two outs with a runner at third. In for a strike, now 3-1. And that's through there for a strike. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swings and misses. They limit the damage here. 7, 8, 9 due up in the home half of the inning. Yankees 6 and the Twins 1. Welcome back. Well, we go bottom 6. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. Ober back to work. On the corner for a strike. It's 0-1.
That big curve inside's a pitch that can buckle you a little bit. Looks like a fastball out of hand and then just drops over that inside part of the plate.
Next offering is in for a strike. And that one upstairs.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
And the right-hander deals. He swings and hits a fly ball. Center field. Kirilloff drifts towards it. Makes the catch for the out. Oswaldo Cabrera getting ready to hit. Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Oswaldo Cabrera with his first major league home run. A special moment in his young career. And who knows, maybe that'll open the floodgates for him.
Yeah, getting that out of the way can be a big confidence booster. It feels like a huge weight just been taken off your back. You can go up there with a lot less pressure on you now, and I wouldn't be surprised if he gets hot for a little while.
What do you remember about your first career homer, Chris?
Well, I remember it was off of Omar Olivares, and being there in Los Angeles against the Angels, just a tremendous day, great ballpark, and a special moment for sure.
Here's the catcher, Kyle Higashioka. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Right-handed reliever. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. The 1-1. This one high in the air to left center. That's out number 2. Benintendi to the plate. First offering and it just misses. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Left-hand hitter waits. Falling behind 2-1. A wind of the pitch. Left field. Solak. Long run on his horse. He can't get there. That should be extra bases. And he's in at second with a 2-out double.
Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Man at second here with 2 away. And now it's DJ LeMahieu digging in. And he grounds one to the right side. Gathers and throws to first. That's out number 3. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. And the lead is stretched to 7-1. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, top of inning number 7 is Gary Sanchez. The wind of the pitch. And there's the strike.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
And the 0-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Next offering is down low. And the pitch. And a swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Cade in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next one misses, and the count even 1-1. The pitch. Swings and misses. Going to count 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
And first offering is fouled off. The wind to kick the pitch.
Now, this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
Two down, nobody on. Stays alive. And he chases that one. That's his second strikeout.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Back at Yankee Stadium, here's a big power threat. Aaron Judge. The pitch. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Cooper makes the grab. One pitch and one out. Giancarlo Stanton at the plate.
And still looking for that hit to keep this streak going. And this might be his last shot at it, Boog.
First pitch, not close. Movement in the bullpen. Jorge Alcala, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Stashak warming up as well. The 1-0. And that's outside. And that one missing low. The pitch. Downstairs, and it misses. Ball 4.
Well, this came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Man at first, Josh Donaldson stepping in now for the Yankees. That one fouled off. Stanton at first, one gone. Next pitch inside. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And the righty deals. And that's outside. In the dirt. Throws down to first, but he wasn't going anywhere. High fly ball out into left center field. Solak, long run into the gap. And he makes the catch. 2 down. Here's Gleyber Torres. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
And that one is lifted in the air. Kepler gets under it, makes the grab, and that's the inning. One left for the Yankees, and they're on top 7-1. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Clark Schmidt, and a healthy-sized lead for him to go to work with. Ready to begin the 8th, and now for the Twins, Garrett Cooper. And the pitch. Out to short. Connor Falefa collects it. Zips it to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Alex Kirilloff, the next Twin up to hit. First offering misses the mark.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead. At this point, got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
And it's 1-1. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. Left-hand batter waits. Line drive caught. Two outs, base is empty. Here's the third baseman, Daniel Robertson. Little bouncer out in front of the plate. Toss to LeMahieu, and the inning is over. Twins retired in short order. They're down 7-1. Back now in the Bronx, bottom of the inning, and stepping in for the Yankees, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Here comes a pitch. That clips the corner. The 0-1. That one missing inside. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Solak drifts towards it. Calls it in, and there's one away. Oswaldo Cabrera stepping in now for the Yankees. And first offering is fouled off. Righty to the plate. Strike two. And a pitch. And ball one.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Kicks and fires. And that's down and away.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Two gone. And now the catcher comes up to him. Kyle Higashioka. He's already homered here in this one. First pitch just misses. Way high. Two-0. And a strike in there.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Kicks and deals. And there's the ball. (3-1) now. And a swing and a miss there. 3-2 on the way. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. And a pitch. In the air, out towards left center. Brings it in for the third out. 1-2-3 go the Yankees. And they're on top 7-1. We're back. It's the top of the ninth. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Zach Britton. He's pitching on 2 days rest. Back at Yankee Stadium, all set to start the ninth in this one. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Jorge Polanco. And here it comes. That one at the knees for a strike. Britton, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against it.
He wins every pitch. And for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
Next offering misses, and 1-1.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control and command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
The 1-2. Down the right field line and a base hit. Around first, heading for 2. The throw into second, and that's a leadoff double.
He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
So a man aboard, and here is Nick Solak. That one's in there, 0-1. As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, stuff is just too good to fail.
The next offering misses, and the count is 1-1. Polanco leads off second with nobody out. Next pitch is downstairs.
And he's got deception in his delivery, and it's not that he's trying to deceive the hitters. He just has this natural flow that makes it hard for hitters to pick the ball up. It gets on them a little bit quicker than they anticipate, even though they know what the velocity numbers are.
And down on strikes. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Here's Carlos Correa. Check swing, went around. That's strike one. One out and a runner at second. The next pitch misses. Ball one.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Runner leads away at second. That misses. Ball two. And now the lefty. That one fouled off. 2-2. Runner at second here, one gone. And a ground ball to first. LeMahieu steps on the bag. Now only one out remaining. And here comes the power hitting catcher, Gary Sanchez.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Out to short. Connor Falefa picks it up. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Yankees make it 6 straight victories.
The number 7 is such a cool and sort of lucky number. Well, this team has been playing really well, but to win 7 games in a row, there's been some luck and there's been some really good play. I think you get to this point, you start to look at, can we double that? Make it double digits. Make it 2 touchdowns. Make it 14.
And a 7-1 finish in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Tonight, first for the victorious Yankees, 7 runs, 8 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base. For the Twins, 1 run, 4 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 4 minutes. Our paid attention.